And if you're working to get repairs, we want to help you avoid getting scammed. News 8's Emily Leonard spoke to the Better Business Bureau to help protect you.
As homeowners in West Michigan clean up after hail and recent flooding, people hiring help need to be careful. Some scammers hope to take advantage of you and take your money. Joining us now with tips to avoid getting scammed is Katie Grievous with the Better Business Bureau. Katie, thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So do you have any recommendations for anyone hoping to hire outside help?
Yes. So, it can be scary when, you find damage from any weather-related incident. But first and foremost, take a deep breath and be cautious. A lot of times when we have these weather events, we see what we call storm chasers going door to door or trying to offer their services maybe on a social media group that you belong to. And it seems like a good idea, but we really want you to take a step back and do your homework first. So if you're going to look for somebody to maybe help repair some damage, clean anything up in your yard, something like that, first do that homework. So look that company up, get recommendations from that person. If you can talk to someone else and get a good glowing review, then you can feel more comfortable doing that work. A lot of times, some of that work that has to happen on your house requires a license with the state. So if you go to places like BBB.org, we check the licenses of accredited businesses. So that's an extra step you don't have to look up yourself.
So what are some red flags that we should look out for? I assume that one of them is maybe somebody coming and knocking on your door.
Absolutely. Someone reaching out to you for help to, repair something in your house or something like that. That is a huge red flag. So always do that homework first. And then don't ever pay upfront full. Of course, there's going to be times where you need to pay a large sum so they can get supplies, things like that. We should never pay the full amount up front, and especially do not pay in cash because cash is untraceable. So if that person takes the money and run, there's likely no way we can get that money back.
Any more things we should know about payments? That's interesting, not cash, because sometimes that's what people will ask for.
Yes, record everything. That is so important. No matter what method you use to pay, no matter what work is done, whether you're working with a reputable company that you've heard of or maybe somebody, that is an independent contractor, get everything in writing, even those verbal conversations. Get it on paper and understand what it is that they are doing. Understand that contract. If you have lots of questions, that's okay. They should be able to answer them. And if they can't, maybe you shouldn't be hiring that person. And just understand that scope of work, what the cost breakdown is going to be, what kind of warranties are covered, and all of those things. So if something does go wrong or there are some issues down the road, you have a better understanding of what's going on and you're covered in case you do need to maybe file a claim with your bank or something like that.
Really good advice. Katie Grievous from the Better Business Bureau, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.